Okay guys, I'm gonna demonstrate how Breakers is literally having an issue with the matchmaking right now, and they need to do some maintenance or slash an update for the game because of the new season. Now the reason why I say this is because every time when I try to get into matchmaking, it either takes like so freaking long just to find a match as the raider queue, or literally half the time it's disconnecting people because of the matchmaking. Now let me give you an example by literally showing you what I mean by that. First, when I go to matchmaking and then I go to the middle, oh, hold up. Okay, for some reason it's working. It's funny how it wasn't working before. The frick's going on? Well, I was experiencing some issues. Let's see on the radar queue. What the heck? Now it actually wants to work. Oh my goodness, come on. Was acting up. Okay, I know for a fact that the Friends one was acting up. Are you kidding me? Time when I want it to act up, it doesn't do it. Let me just check something real quick, because something's just off. It was not working like it was supposed to. Let me just... I'll let it run and see if... Yeah, people are fucking joining. I'm not gonna do a match. This is just a test run to see if it will... Because I will cancel it if it gets up to 7. See, I'm having a feeling that it takes so long because of... Okay, it's actually finding people, and that's not a good sign for me. Because I just made a video on Xenoverse where... or literally submitting a clip saying that things were acting up on the game. I'm pretty sure there are frickin' bugs still going on with it. There's no frickin' way. It may be working like now, but I know for a fact that I've been really experiencing issues right on my frickin' streams and all that when it was acting up. Now and then it really does want to work, but at the same time it's like... And I hate to do it to these people, but I'm not really staying for a match. Because this is just a frickin' test run to see if the frickin' servers are actually frickin' working. Because I know for a fact they were freaking bad yesterday. And usually the average waiting time is like literally about a minute sometimes when it came to the other season, but the newest one it's like literally longer now. But that's besides the issue. The issue was that the matchmaking was literally acting up to the point where it was not even functioning properly. And I had to stop my freaking streams like multiple times because of it. Surprised that actually it's not literally disconnecting or anything like that. But knowing this game, it's gonna do it. Oh, now it just changed to freaking 2 minutes. See, and then it's not even finding anybody either. Like, it found like a couple people, but that's a couple people. Because probably most of them are doing the Raider queue instead of literally doing the Survivor side, and it's like, honestly, I can get why people are doing that, but that's also the reason why it's probably literally acting up at times. And if you guys don't freaking believe me, literally just check my latest freaking streams on Season 4. When Broly actually came out. I was planning on just doing one freaking live stream for like, or I should say like 2 live streams, but it made me do like multiple because it literally kept on crashing. Or stun locking me to the freaking matchmaking, and it's like, honestly, that was freaking annoying. And some of these waiting times are literally horrendous. Like, look at that. Already 5 freaking minutes, and it didn't even find hardly anybody. And there are people playing this. I've seen a lot of freaking people playing breakers on when it came to the PlayStation side and things. It's one of the reasons why I'm making this freaking clip. Like, if you guys have literally experienced this problem, like, literally let me know in the comments. Because I already submitted a ticket off of the Bandai website, literally explaining that there were literally issues going on with the frickin' game. Especially with the waiting time. Like, literally yesterday, I was waiting for almost literally 2 hours. 2 hours, and I was on the Raider queue. And they didn't find it only found like a couple frickin' people. And that's not an issue. That's not a skill issue. That's like literally a frickin' fact. Like, seriously. Some of my friends literally were literally that frickin' lucky of literally finding matches just like that. And don't get me wrong, I did too. Like, look at my Broly right now. He's level 35. Level frickin' 35 in literally the last couple of days. You know, if it was working properly, he probably would be higher than that. He'd probably be level, I don't know, 80 maybe. Or maybe level 70. Depending on how much I would have played when the event... Well, the event is still going, thankfully, for right now. But, Look at the freaking waiting time. The average time Lily says like 2 freaking minutes, right? And I'm trying to play. Wait, am I playing as the? Like, I got to the priority side for the Raider, but even so, it's still not Lily matching with anybody. And people from Lily using the Raider cube would Lily outrank that. I mean, yeah, it's probably late in the frickin' morning. I will say that. But even so, a lot of people would still be grinding off of this stuff, even if it was late in the frickin' morning for me. There's other people who frickin' stay up and literally constantly play this just to try to grind. And that is like literally, like, it's literally frickin' sad that this frickin' matchmaking is literally taking so frickin' long to find people. So that's like literally one of the frickin' issues right there. So like look at it, 8 frickin' minutes. Half the time some of these players would literally just frickin' leave if it gets like way too fucking long. And like for example, I'll leave it till 15 minutes and then I'm gonna stop fucking searching. Because that's literally one of the frickin' issues right there. Because I'm pretty sure there are matches literally going on as we speak. Heck, I even ran into this Glory guy that probably frickin' got his Raider up all the way up to almost 90 or something like that from the image, but it was a visual glitch. But some people will frickin' get as lucky as that and they get matches right then and there, but my point is this issue is like literally not okay. I don't know what's causing it. Some of my friends think it's the frickin' Raider queue that's doing it because people are just literally picking it constantly. And all they care about is just playing as the Raider. And I can understand both frickin' sides, but I don't understand why it has to be a frickin' issue. Like 10 frickin' minutes, look at that. 10 frickin' minutes, and it's like literally the middle queue. It shouldn't be frickin' taking this long. Because I was able to find matches from the last season right away. And there were a lot of people playing back then, too. So I don't know why this is a frickin' issue with the newest season. Because I guess the newest stuff and the newest update really frickin' came with more frickin' issues like it did with Xenoverse. Like, once it hits, like, to the 15-minute mark, I am so done frickin' searching. And I was gonna close it out anyways because of frickin'... I'm not gonna do a match. It's literally a demonstration of how annoying that this is. How much of a problem it is. Because I was able to find matches easily when it came to Season 3. If you don't believe me, check out my frickin' most of my videos and live streams off of Breakers. Compared to now, it was a lot easier back then. I may have gotten frustrated at times because I wasn't able to get the Raider like right away, but at least I grinded to get my Raiders up to level, let me see. level 100s for all of them, except for Broly because he's new, of course. Like, look at that. That's literally a lot of time that I wasted just to try to get them to be up to level 100 for all of them. You're asking, why would I do something like that? It was for a frickin' stream. I had plans for it, but I got frickin' bored and tired. I couldn't really finish it. Because I put so much frickin' effort because of so much of their XP events were going on, and I literally stayed up playing the game for almost like literally 24 hours at a time, so it was literally exhausting. So, yeah, this is basically what is going on with the frickin' game. And, yeah, and I don't blame half of these people literally leaving. Because why should they be waiting this much frickin' time just to find a match? I heard from my friends in the Breakers group that I'm in that the PC and the Xbox players haven't experienced this type of problem. I don't know what is going on with the Nintendo Switch version, but if they had problems like this or something, then I guess they can relate. Or if they don't, then that's good news for them too. But for us PlayStation players right now, it's an issue. I don't know if it's because there's more people playing it on the PlayStation side or it's something else. Because even when it was like late in the morning like this, I was still able to get a lot of matches regardless. So why is this a freaking issue now? There's only a couple of things I could list off of why it is. One, there's a lot more people playing this now. That could be the issue, and the servers can't handle it. Two, it could be constantly the players, a lot of the players or new players or something like that, are just picking the raider queue, and it could be messing up the servers like that. Or three, the new update could have come with more issues at that point. And I'm done searching. I'm freaking done. That was like freaking 15 minutes. 15 freaking minutes. Now I'm going to show you the raider side. Oh, I freaking found someone right away. That's something. Like, this is like an on and off thing. I don't know how to really explain it. Even if I get a match, I'm going to literally show you guys that even after the frickin' match, it's going to disconnect me to right back to the frickin' title screen if I do get a match right away. It really frickin' stun locked me during one of my frickin' streams. I should say one of my Our Broly Season 4 streams. I literally got a lot of views off of those streams too. It was like frickin' some of them were like 100 or something like that. And I really wanted to get my Broly up to level 100 to show off the gold armor and show frickin' some players how fun it is to be the raider or the survivor, and like Lily letting some of the survivors win just for the fun of it while I was Broly. I mean, if they were Lily trash talking me, then that's one thing I wouldn't. Then that's one thing I would not stand for. But other than that, I would let the newbies and all that win and stuff like that. But my point is, since the last couple of updates for Xenoverse and Breakers have been going on, there's been freaking issues going on with them. Like, if you literally look at some of my clips and all of that, and some of my streams, you would literally understand. Like, literally. And if you're just a person that really doesn't care what I have to say in this clip particularly, or in the other ones, then I don't understand why you're even watching this. But for the players who have been experiencing this problem, they know what I've been going through. So, this is like a video clip just to help the freaking community out. Wow, and it's actually freaking finding people. Wow, hallelujah. Why couldn't it did that like literally yesterday? This game, sometimes I don't know about it. Like, you guys literally saw it for yourself, like, when I did, like, the Mino Q, it literally, I probably would have been a survivor, but it was taking, like, literally 15 minutes. And I might actually demonstrate in a match that if it does disconnect me or something, then that is just freaking purely luck right there. I'm just finding it freaking hard to believe it's actually freaking working. But if it literally doesn't, then I'm gonna freaking laugh. Because it literally just freaking finds people and then it just like literally disconnects me or literally stun locks me. Because that will happen. I guarantee you, it will freaking happen. And if it doesn't, then wow, I got lucky. Okay, let's see. Alright, it didn't disconnect me, I guess. But we'll find out. If the match literally starts lagging badly, then I don't know. I mean, I'll do another freaking match just for the heck of it, just to see if it works or not, but we'll find out. Because I can guarantee it, even after when the match is over with, that it'll fucking probably disconnect the matchmaking. And if it doesn't, then I don't understand why it's literally working now. I don't know if I'm gonna go hard on these guys or not, but if they would care. Finally, sorry if I turned off the music. That was
Show me your
most
power.
likely
Don't hold back.
really get your guys' attention. I have to grind off the breakers anyways.
Huh?
I don't know what this guy was doing. Probably throwing the match or something because he had 0 energy. What the heck? I heard that. He didn't hit anyone. They got him up. You know what? Where the key was at. Okay, where is he? And that's where the... Okay. Annoying. Yeah, you're not getting away after you damaged me. Yeah, you better run. That's what I thought. Now, where is that? Okay, so these guys are gonna be annoying, I get it. I'll move. Just be that.
want to do this. Rolly, look! Such a tragedy! Your father has been killed!
You know what? I'm getting ready. Guy again. Okay. And we didn't learn the last time you were fighting me. Okay. That's fine. Where is he? Right now he's probably freaking hiding and waiting until he ambushes me. Or he just goes out in the open. Yeah, you thought you could literally try to use this as a freaking distraction, huh?
Here comes the pain! Bastard!
Sorry, bye. You gotta go. Okay, let's see. There's not many places that they can hide now. Oh, you little... What? How can that literally count as... Okay. Son of... Oh my goodness, okay. So you're gonna be playing like that? No, you're dead. Man, okay, so... Lil... Yeah, look at this. That isn't buggy, I don't know what is. I'm ending this frickin' match before it gets worse. Most of that was frickin' lag. I'm not saying that play wasn't good, they almost killed me. Jesus Christ. And that was the high level.
It's over! This is it, huh?
Okay, so that high level, really GG's on them. If they would have defeated me, then that would have been the end of it. And it was the 204. Well, Goku rival, whatever. Okay, well. I don't know why the game is literally working now. But you guys literally saw the frickin' lag in that match, though. But mad respect to that person that literally... They know how to play breakers. But just because that match went good or whatever doesn't mean that this game still doesn't have its freaking issues from that update. Because that was just one freaking good match right there. Because I can guarantee you it's probably not going to find another group like that. And if it somehow does, then I just don't know. But I'm going to literally say it now. If I end up finding another match like that, then I don't know why the servers are starting to work like they're supposed to. Like, honestly, I just don't know. But if it takes me like freaking 30 minutes or more than that, then you guys literally will see my point. And besides that, like literally when I was literally snap vanishing against the person I was going up against, somehow their snap vanish literally got above mine, and it's like I was already teleported right straight behind them, so I don't know how I got knocked downward after that. I mean, the game had its frickin' issues before, but that was just frickin' ridiculous. Well, either way, even if that match literally went good, I'm gonna literally wait out for the time with this one, because that was just one freaking good match. And if it's like goes up to 30 minutes or 35 minutes, then you guys literally gotta understand I was literally not making this crap up. Like, honestly. Like, I love Breakers and I love Xenoverse. And lately, with these events going on and all that, and the games having issues, grinding on them is like literally annoying. Because for one of them didn't want to freaking work earlier. Breakers didn't want to work. Like I tried it at like the moment I got up at like 2 in the freaking morning, and the matchmaking was not responding. Because I couldn't even get any sleep and all that. And when it came to Xenoverse, if I stay on the game like more than like 4 freaking hours, the game really freaking crashes. Since that big new update. And I even have proof that there's been glitches like literally going on with that game, like literally to the point where it's ruining the servers. Like, I'm going to be uploading a freaking a clip showing that there was like literally issues with the game literally acting up. And some of the YouTubers, like some of the Dragon Ball YouTubers I know, like freaking Gabby and Slow Plays, they showed off glitches off of Xenoverse 2 to the point where Golden Frieza's Emperor's Death Beam was literally acting up. And then there's the hit glitch where your opponent gets stunned because of the new festival move that was going on, and if there was like Super Skin Clash or something like that, and someone uses that move right on them, the person or the CPU would get stun locked to the point where they can't frickin' move. And I have a clip literally going to be uploaded, first ahead of time than this one. Because I still gotta submit a freaking ticket explaining that there's little glitches going on with Xenoverse 2 that need to be patched. Probably some maintenance and an update for breakers as well. So that way the game will run smoothly on the PlayStation side. Xbox and Switch and PC, I don't think they've been experiencing these problems. But if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. Because all I think they need to do is just touch up on things and the games will probably be running smoothly and good again. That's all I'm really freaking saying when it comes to both of these clips. Because it can be so freaking frustrating when there's events going on and we're trying to grind on them, but if the games are acting up, how are we supposed to do that when these events are limited time? You know what I'm saying? But other than that, that's all I have to really say on the matter. It's probably just going to be the last match if I find another one. If it disconnects me with it, then you guys know what I meant by discussing this whole thing. Because I don't know why the servers are working good now. It may be working good for me, but it could be a problem for somebody else at the moment. Because I literally have a freaking image right now literally showing how long I waited for to get a freaking match in for breakers. Like freaking 2 freaking hours. 2 freaking hours I waited for a match to start. And that was like literally watching other people's live streams while they were streaming. Because I just didn't have the freaking patience to wait. And it's like, if I had something to distract me, then maybe that would have solved it. But nope. Just freaking nope. Like right now, it's like it found like 4 other people, but those people are going to get really impatient fast. Watch when the number goes down. Lucky for me that the Breakers event is at least lasting until November 12th, so that's plenty of time to level up my Broly then and there, even with the issues going on. But when it comes to Xenoverse, that Festival of the Universes is lasting for 9 freaking weeks. Sure, that's plenty of time, but that's also plenty of time for other players to literally go through the ranks and literally... I don't know how to say it, like literally get better results if their games are not literally acting up. And me personally, if the game's literally acting up for literally when I'm trying to grind on it for freaking more than 4 hours, it can be really frustrating when it crashes. Especially when I had to like re-download the application like 2 times. Once was just because it was acting up, and 2 because my DLC was acting up at that point too. And that happened with several other updates that it shouldn't have done that. Because I was literally afraid that I was going to lose my freaking data, so I literally saved some of my data on PlayStation Plus for the online storage. Because sometimes these games have a habit of really crashing and then corrupting the frickin' data, and that can get annoying. Like, it says the average time for this is literally 10 minutes. It's more than 10 minutes, and they said even more, but you know what? If it comes to literally fucking 30 minutes or something like that, hell to the fuck no. Because I already wasted like fucking 2 hours, like literally one of the other days. And I'm not really waiting that long. Not again. One of my friends said I was crazy for doing that. Or I should say 2 of them actually. But can't really blame me. Cause maybe the matchmaking really freaking sucks. But you guys get the point. Sometimes, yeah, patience is a virtue, but literally waiting for freaking 30 minutes, I could be doing other stuff by doing that. And sometimes it's not even 30 minutes. Sometimes it's 40 minutes, 60 minutes, 2 hours. 2 hours. If you don't think that's ridiculous, then I don't know what to say to that. All I know is I get really sick and tired of Lily waiting on this game to get the Lily 5 matches, and then frickin' Xenoverse literally crashing every 4 hours when I'm trying to frickin' grind off of it. It's so frickin' ridiculous. I don't know if they should have had more frickin' time just to adjust the servers to make sure that they run completely good with this stuff, or I don't know what. Because not only that, I was like really upset that I didn't have enough money to get the PS5. I literally was experiencing this stuff right in the beginning of this frickin' month when these updates were going on. The Xenoverse one came literally first, and that still was acting up. I don't know how many weeks it has been since then, but probably maybe 3 weeks maybe now, and it's still having those problems. And they still haven't really touched on it. They have all these frickin' plans, but they don't, like, really touch on the frickin' servers. That, in my opinion, is just frickin' sad. But, nevertheless, I do enjoy these updates. They've been really fun, but they need to do something about it for some of them. Like, really. Because imagine if a person has bad connection, and then they're trying to go and grind off these games. And then they can't if the games are not functioning right. Like, with me, I have literally stable connection. I have a really freaking good connection right now. The only problem with my connection is sometimes the modem literally shuts off at a certain time because its signal's weak. But my connection is pretty much solid. So there's like really no excuse. See what I mean by the waiting time? Look at that, 16 frickin' minutes. And there goes another person. See, that one match was just freaking lucky. That was just a lucky coincidence. Like, if it doesn't really act up with the matchmaking now, but it probably will later on in the day, maybe. Because some of my friends were complaining that, their, what was it? That the Survivor queue wasn't really working. It somehow, like, canceled them. And then another one was like literally the Survivor queue with friends. They literally tried to invite their friends, but it didn't work with the invites. Now tell me if that's not. Tell me how that freaking happens. Like really. And it's don't really say it's the freaking their connection or anything like that. It has nothing to do with that. Cause I know they have some of them have stable connection, so cause I played with them. Like I said, if this hits like 30 minutes, I'm done with the searching. I know with the radar queue it's supposed to take longer, but not 30 minutes. Not even 50 minutes. 20 minutes is tolerable. 25 minutes, maybe. But freaking anything beyond 30 minutes or an hour, hell the fuck no. And some of my friends don't even wait for it being 10 minutes. Sometimes they just wait until it's like 8 to 7 minutes. And I can see their point, because some matches do start very early. Like the one that I had not too long ago with Broly. But that's all I can really freaking say about this. Because at this point, I'm just rambling on. Because how shitty the freaking matchmaking is for the PlayStation side. I don't know how it is for Xbox, PC, or Nintendo Switch. But from what I freaking heard, it seems like they're running freaking smoothly.